Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, also those tuning in the ATL, we appreciate you guys being with us. Also, we want to welcome those tuning in online through iHeartRadio and Amazon Music. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, it is that time of year where I know myself, I'm out and about again, traveling. A lot of people are getting ready to do traveling for the holidays. But whether you're on the go or at home, I think being in touch with yourself when it comes to your fitness routine is so important, and it may seem more challenging as you're going throughout this part of the year, but it doesn't have to be. And our next guest is going to help you guys see how you can make sure that you're making it a priority. We're excited to welcome New York Times bestselling author and well-known physical fitness instructor Tunde Oyeneyin to our program. We're going to talk to Tunde not only about how you guys can be able to stick to your wellness routine, but also where you guys can go for some help as well. Tunde, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Hey, Cyrus, you said it. Fitness, working out, traveling, two things that don't easily always fit together.
And you are someone, Tunde, we have only to look at you because I noticed when I was prepping for this segment, that you are someone who stays on the go, right? And I think that is the big thing. So what steps should our audience take then to make sure that they're making fitness a priority while they're on the go?
Yeah, I live in New York City, but I think I just pay bills there because I live really on the plane and on the road. I'm a Peloton instructor, but I'm also a normal human being, and I'm a Peloton member too. And so it's all about taking steps that set me up for success. One of those steps is that I go as far as to research ahead of time which hotels actually have Peloton bikes before I even hit the road. And it's actually much easier than it sounds. I use hotelfinder.onepeloton.com. There is a list of hotels that actually offer bikes. It's 7,000 hotels across the globe. And I think just doing that extra work ahead of time, it makes you much more likely to actually go down and use the bike once you make it to the hotel.
Tunde, that's a great tip there. I mean, so it really should kind of fold into our planning, just like we're planning our trip, making sure that we're planning to make sure that where we're staying has that available. I love that. So for those who are just now, we're now 10 months into the year, but they're just now saying, you know what, I want to do this, but I don't really know, how I can even get started. What advice do you give them on how they can kickstart their fitness routine?
Well, I say to anyone who's getting started, the best time to start is right now. Don't wait for the new year or the New Year's resolution. Start today. Start with an accessible goal. Start with 5 minutes. You can log into the Peloton app. You can take a 5-minute stretch or a 5-minute warm-up ride, and then just little by little start to tack on an additional 5 minutes. By the time a week passes, you are in a 20-minute class, sweating it away with me on the bike, or maybe an arm toning class with some weights. And so I say start with bite-sized shoes.
Love that. Tunde, as you know, this time of year, as people are getting out there traveling, being around family and friends, sometimes we don't always, myself included, always eat the healthiest while we are spending that time. How can we make sure that we stick to our routine and not let our healthy habits that we are working on fall by the wayside?
Right. I may be like the antithesis of a coach here. I say enjoy yourself, give yourself a little bit of grace. With that, look, I'm not a nutritionist, but moderation is key. You're around your family members, you have it, mom or auntie's pad that you only get one time a year. Have it in moderation, and be sure to log your movement. Get the movement in. Hold yourself accountable. You said it earlier. Like you plan what you're going to do on your trip. So you plan what you're going to eat. You plan which restaurant you're going to hit up, or which museum you're going to go to. Equally, plan out your workout. I think that when you put something in your schedule, whether it's a meeting with your boss or taking the kids to a soccer game, when you put it in your schedule, you respect it. So I log my workouts in my schedule, and when it's time for that appointment, whether it's a 10-minute appointment with my workout or a 60-minute workout, I respect it.
Yeah. Tunde, before we let you go, you mentioned, of course, not only do you enjoy Peloton yourself, you're also an instructor. What has it been like for you to see the way that those that you've worked with have been able to appreciate you and your instruction, but also what Peloton has made available for them to kind of keep up the routine?
Wow. Honestly, there are no words. There are no words to be part of someone's wellness journey. I think that wellness is holistic. It's mind, it's body. When I started my journey with fitness, I lacked confidence and self-esteem. I was overweight. And once I had a taste of confidence, once I had a taste of it, I decided that I wanted to share it with everyone. I wanted to gift other people with confidence. And so to be part of someone's journey with movement, they've gone from 5 minutes to an hour. They've gone from 5-pound weights to 40-pound weights. To be a part of that story, there's nothing like it. It's wildly rewarding.
Well, Tunde, thank you so much for the tips for our audience today. Where can they go to be able to find out more information, especially as you mentioned earlier about the hotels that may have the Peloton bike where they're on the go?
Yeah, and whether you're a Peloton member or not, if you're brand new, you can go to hotelfinder.onepeloton.com. Grab a pair of sneakers, and then we will meet you on a bike somewhere across the globe.
All right. Tunde, again, congratulations on all the great work you're doing, and looking forward to speaking with you again.
Thank you so much. Chat with you soon. Thanks, Cyrus.
Hey, you're more than welcome. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.